It's a long time yet.
Thank you. What's your name?
Coulthard. Philip Coulthard, sir.
No need to call me sir. Under the circumstances, I can't help but see it as ironic.
Yes, Mr. Macpherson.
Alex.
Yes, sir.
Is that a joke?
No. We don't extend to personal relationships.
Anyway, thanks for the water.
I was told to make you comfortable.
Hmm?
I was told to make you comfortable.
Who by? Caesar? Seems a nice enough sort of a fellow. He wasn't rude anyway when he asked me to step into his car. What rank are you, son?
Not allowed to divulge, sir.
Ah. So you do have one. Used to be a malt whiskey man. Wouldn't touch the stuff now, just the pure. You drink?
A few lagers down the club.
And your wee wife goes with you, does she?
I'm not married.
No. Just yourself? You like your job?
I've told you, I'm not allowed to make any comment on what I do.
I'd say you were a serving man, Philip. Trodden on most of the time, stroked a bit.
I'm not a bleeding dog, mate.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell me if you like me?
What? I don't know, do I? We've only just met you.
Oh, we decide in the first seconds, don't we? A glance across a crowded room.
I don't glance at men, no.
That's not what I meant. I can't be held here against my will. I believe I'm entitled to some answers.
Look, what difference does it make?
It makes all the difference to me.
All right. I've nothing against you. That do you?
No, it won't. It just means that you have no concern, that you are not involved.
I'm not.
But you are, Philip. You are personally involved.
Sit down, please.
Yeah, but how do you say that you're not?
By rights, you should be wearing these. I'll let you off, so sit down.
You think I'm going to run out the door? I don't even know what Have sat. Christ.
As it happens, I think you handle all of this really very well. And I feel sorry for all of you. But don't get at me. All right?
All right. Thanks.
Make yourself comfortable, dear. We'll have to wait till Peter comes. Who's Peter?
Peter Pike. He arrested you with me.
Where am I?
Not allowed to say. Quite nice, though.
Why am I here?
I'd make you a cup of tea, but I doubt if anyone brought a kettle. Could have a drink, though.
You take this thing off me, please.
I hope you understand I have no personal interest in seeing another woman being treated like this. I mean, if you're in the clear, I'll drive you home myself. Might even be able to put away a few of those junkies hanging around outside your surgery. Kind of nice having to wade through them every morning.
What have they got to do with it?
You like them, do you?
Please, I'm going to take this blindfold off. I'm beginning to feel...
Feel what?
I can't see you. It frightens me.
Don't see why not. The cuffs will have to wait for Peter, though. Not bad, is it? Peter couldn't believe
Now I want to know who you are.
One thing, dear. Don't ever take that tone with me. And especially Peter.
Who are you?
Not obliged to say.
I want to know why I've been arrested.
Acted on word received.
What word?
Words, dear. They fly through the air and end up stuck in files, don't they?
What files? Look, if you're the police, you have to give me a reason for the arrest. You have to caution me.
They're not our procedures.
Then you're not the police?
Didn't say that.
What are you then? Kidnappers?
First time I've been accused of that. Think we're going to demand a ransom, do you?
How should I know?
And how much do you think we're going to get? On a small-time doctor who runs a clapped-out practice on Battersby High Road.
I asked you a question, Fairwater.
Sir?
What reason did Miss Newman give for the arrest of Dr. Horvitz?
I don't know, sir. I think Peter... Mr. Pike authorised it.
Pike.
Fairwater!
Sir!
I want to see him.
Sir!
Caesar.
Good morning, Eminence. Sleep well?
Oh, yes. The service is first class.
Good, good.
And Philip and I have been having a very nice chat.
About the weather, sir.
I see.
You look about as depressed as I feel, Mr. Caesar.
Do I? I'm sorry.
One shouldn't let one's feelings show.
Well, in my experience, depression is usually caused by confusion.
Is it?
So we should seek clarity, shouldn't we?
Right. So why am I here? Neither Philip or I know. I doubt if you do. I bet your superior doesn't, and I'm damn sure that the idiots in Parliament that caused it all don't know, so why am I? You please clarify.
Can we start?
Let's not piss about, Mr. Caesar. If I'm confused, so are you.
You know perfectly well why you're here.
Do I?
You're here to tell us where we can find Martin Pitt.
A word about Peter. He's very easily irritated. And just between you and me, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something seriously wrong with him.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
Careful, dear, I'm the only friend you've got. And I don't like you much.
Hello, Peter.
Like a little place. Settle in. What do you think, eh?
She's quite nervous.
I don't blame her. In her place, I would be.
Will you take these handcuffs off?
Wait a minute.
She said you would when you
I
arrived.
just got it.
Want a cognac?
Yes, I do. Now, don't go saying I wasn't nice to you. Cheryl, here's to success. Now, Miss Newman here will make the occasional note, and there's nothing to be able to rely on. Nothing, in fact, you'll ever see. It's just a an aide memoir for our report. Right. These are your files?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. These.
Where did you get those?
Are they yours?
Yes, they're the medical records of my patients. Where did you get them?
Do you split your practice?
I want to know where you got those files.
I'm not bothered how long this takes because there's plenty of booze. The patients will do as they come up.
No!
What?
You can't look at those files.
What are you playing around, Trish?
Those are confidential medical records.
What?
Look, what do you want?
I want to look at these files.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but you have no right to look at those files.
Right. Rights. Why haven't you given it to her, Chess?
Under the Emergency Procedures of the Dangerous Diseases Act, Juliet, we can impound any medical records we have a warrant for.
The Dangerous Diseases Act?
Yes, you're a doctor, dear. You should know all about that.
As far as I know, I'm not suffering from a notifiable disease.
As far as you know.
What emergency procedures? There are no emergency
They're not
procedures.
disclosed.
You're saying that a warrant has been issued for the seizure of my patient's records under some unpublished section of the Dangerous Diseases Act?
That's right, dear.
Who issued the warrant?
The Regional Health Authority.
No regional health authority have that power.
They all do now. I'll show you the section of the Codes of Practice, but unfortunately they're classified. You'll just have to take my word for it.
And did the RHA issue the warrant for my arrest?
That's right.
So I've been dragged here, and my records impounded on the basis of a secret law.
If you want.
Where will I be tried? In a secret court?
Don't be silly, dear. The same court as everybody else. The RHA will offer the evidence to the prosecution in the normal way, and once in front of the bench, you'll be treated the same as any other lawbreaker.
Well, you better tell me what law I've broken, then.
The law of the realm. It's the law of England. The Dangerous Diseases Act. Dr. the DDA. All Ciarán here is trying to tell you, and too bloody politely if you ask me, is that we're investigating certain offences under that Act.
What offences?
Well, that's what we're about to find out, isn't it?
Under the Codes of Practice of the Emergency
We can
Procedure.
do anything.
They're watching you on the corner of your street, in their transport, in their vans, waiting to get you, because they're scared of you, scared of us, terrified because we know things they do not. And they think we don't know the yellowback, and they think they can frighten us with it.
Fascist, man.
Well, they're fools to think they can defeat us. And now we're separate. They're seen for what they are. The true blind, the comfortable, any excuse to take control once. The cocks of pride who try to mop us up like dirty water, but will always flow back from Otterburn, from Powys, from any camp they care to create.
These tapes are being copied and
No
disseminated.
wire,
Sow and you shall reap, Mr. Sin.
no dark will extinguish us. For there are events as far beyond the understanding of a yellowback driver as we are from the life we once led in the land of Nod with them.
They are being seen.
By people who are suffering. You're telling me?
Who cannot see the towers we're building with our bloody fingers, bare hands from the wet clay and cold stone, as the winds of Northumberland whip our rags and freeze our wasted bodies as we climb higher than we've ever been before.
Alex?
Constructing a monument. That's a memorial to a rise from bestiality. A monument
That's enough. No, turn it off.
to monumental ignorance. A monument to us.
Can we start from the beginning again? Or do you want to see more of the tape?
No.
You met Martin at King's College. He was a student of yours. Biochemistry, am I right? He'd come down from Durham with a first-class degree, and you were a tutor on his PhD. Was he a promising virologist?
He wasn't a virologist.
A biochemist?
He wasn't a scientist. A brilliant boy, but in the end he didn't know what science was. He would extrapolate, look for basic principles, try to relate science to philosophy and nonsense. He stands there, trying to prove the existence and evolution of some malfunctioning virus as the distillation of all evil. Like you, he tries to endow the natural world with morality. It's rubbish!
You discussed this with him? You knew him well?
We had coffee together. It's none of your business.
Did you have personal contact?
What are you asking?
Was he homosexual?
You're the one that created the special categories.
No, I didn't.
It was the invisible panic.
It was Parliament.
See what I mean? Yeah. Half of them are special categories themselves. And the armed forces? 90%? No, but you're right. It's got nothing to do with categories, has it? You had him tested because you thought he was falsifying results at the test centre, and that's why you had him sent away.
He wasn't sent away. After he was tested, he was asked if he would like to enter a sanatorium.
If he would like?
Well, you can see for yourself. A voluntary admission to Hendon Sanatorium. Signed by Martin.
Not interested, Mr. Caesar.
He said on the tape that he was taken to a camp in Otterburn, Northumberland, and he escaped from there. But there are no camps in Northumberland. Nor anywhere else, for that matter.
So you say?
He walked out of the front gates of Hendon Sanatorium on a Thursday afternoon. He was quite free to leave.
Am I?
You've seen the tape. You can see what condition he's in.
And I can see you, too.
Did he know Leslie Conway or John Stanley White at King's?
You got them hauled up as well, have you?
Did he know them?
No idea.
Did he have any other homosexual contacts in London that you're aware of?
Yes, one.
Who?
Me.
Apart from you?
None that I'm aware of.
Well, did you see him while he was working at the test centre?
Of course I did, yes. It's a part-time job. He was still taking tutorials.
Did you live with him?
In spirit.
Did you have sexual contact?
No comment.
Do you know a doctor called Juliet Horvitz?
No comment.
You never met her?
You're applying your special categories to the medical profession now. You could make half the population vanish.
Plausible line, bitch.
Don't talk to me like that.
I'll talk to you however I like. So let's not piss about.
Dr. Horwitz! No!
Let me tell you something about me which I think you should know. I can't stand lies. Now, I don't know what it is, but lies cut me up. They send me on the skids down into the shit, and I come up stinking, screaming for vengeance.
I'm not lying!
Do you know what I am? A street cleaner. A sniff in the gutter for lies. Not one goes unnoticed. I always pick them up, and I put them in the bin where they belong. Always. Now, I don't have very much patience. And my time is my life.
And I fail to see what any of this has to do with the Dangerous Diseases Act.
Well, that is the pool's winner. Isn't it, Doctor? You'd be surprised how many junkies stopped being junkies on January the 1st when the act became effective. Or would you?
Why should I know anything about it?
Give it to her, Ches. That will be clear.
Well, you probably know, Juliet, that drug addicts are one of the special categories under the Act for Viral Indexing. And as you probably know too, all GPs are obliged to recommend those patients on their lists who they suspect of being special category to their local regional health authority for compulsory testing. That's anyone who's been known to be prostitute, homosexual or drug addict. Anyone who's been known to consort with such people. Anyone who's been known to be treated for venereal disease. Anyone who's visited Africa, California.
It is not my job to separate my patients into special categories dreamt up by idiots at the RHA.
It's an act of Parliament, Juliet. All these people have to be tested and you're obliged to pass their names onto the RHA. You know this, don't you? So on the 1st of January, you should have referred Gerald Allen Rowe, shouldn't you?
He was tested.
What was the result?
The result from the test centre, Peter, was negative.
Junkie, skin cancer, lung problems at his age. He's got to be a positive.
No, it's negative.
Well, that's Juliet in the clear, isn't it? Because she referred him, didn't she?
No, the hospital did.
Why didn't she? She knew he was an addict. It's an obvious special category.
Does it matter? He was negative.
You weren't trying to protect him, were you?
No.
Well, it's lucky the doctor at St James's was doing his job, wasn't it? He's got pretty little Jerry in front of him with his skin cancer and his needle skids, and a negative result from the test centre. So what do you think about that? You think it's bollocks? So he takes another sample, he pops it down to the hospital lab, and guess what? Jerry turns out to be positive.
I don't see what that's got to do with me. The test centre sent me the original negative result, which I put into his file.
Well, remember, Juliet, no lie goes unnoticed. We thought we'd have a look down this test centre. We were polite, because it could have been a mistake, couldn't it? On the other hand, the Act has had its opposition, hasn't it? Screaming while he's protesting civil liberties for the infected. You won't want to let me.
Is that why I'm here?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it would be enough. Anyhow, we checked at the centre. It seems that more than a few of your patients have been referred there. I suppose these are the ones you couldn't hide by palming off with the smack. And did you know, Juliet, that every one of your patients turned out to be negative?
That's what they were.
Were they? Well, as we checked out Jerry, we thought that the least we could do was have the others retested, and yes, they all turned out to be positive.
Then I think you should be inquiring at the test centre, don't you? Unless you expect me to check every result. Unfortunately, I have a very cold, very primitive sense.
Woman's own.
See, Juliet, most of the results that had been falsified seemed to be your patients, so it looked as if there might be a collusion between you and one of the technicians. Now, he wouldn't want to clear all the samples, you see, because not knowing the medical histories of the people he tested, he might have a GP coming back at him so. He really had to know the patient's doctor, didn't he?
You haven't been feeding heroin to viral agents, have you? Haven't been letting carriers out into the street.
They have a perfect right to be where they like. Or do your emergency procedures give you the power to incarcerate them as well?
Juliet, you know as well as I do that viral agents are only encouraged to go to sanatoriums.
Like I was only encouraged to come here.
Quite voluntary.
When they have no job, when they have no benefit, when they're picked up on any pretext.
I've heard the sanatoriums are very nice.
And where are they?
There's one in Hendon, isn't there, Peter?
That's for the press. Where are the rest of them?
Well, you're RH.
Yes, I have.
Then what is your problem?
I have a right to know where my patients are being sent. I have a right to visit them, and I have a right to know what treatment they are receiving.
Juliet, you have about as many rights as a turd on a towpath. We can have you on dealing restricted drugs. We can have you on non-referral special category patients. And we can have you for protecting known positives.
I have already told you that as far as I was concerned, those results were accurate.
I've already told you what I think about lives.
I think it would be better for you to tell us everything you know.
I have.
No, then. You haven't told us about Martin Pitt.
Have you seen Martin since he left Hendon? Alex? Have you seen him?
A monument to us and the power of our message. A power everyone must feel. Even the fools who think of us what they will. Don't be frightened. You are disciples. You're angels of vengeance. You're lovers. You are whatever makes you feel easy in your mission to let them in, to feel the closeness of the sky. We're all martyrs, every one of us, and that includes him. Don't be frightened.
I think it's clear what he's saying, don't you?
Disciples.
He's sending gorgeous tarts into the beds of the righteous, is he?
He began by falsifying test results.
You are.
We know he's been forging viral index cards. And of course, now you've seen the tape.
I have, Mr. Caesar. And he's right. You see, you don't categorize people who have the ground heaving at their feet. You've turned half the nation against us, and I'll never forgive you for it.
And that includes him.
Are you maintaining that Caesar didn't authorize Horvitz's apprehension?
Well, of course you didn't. You gave it to us, Norman.
As part of the Pitt case, for surveillance.
What was the evidence then? Toilet paper? She's in it up to her arsehole, Norman.
Peter, there are some people in this world that don't get arrested. And Juliet Horowitz is one of them.
What? Why not? Get you any evidence you want.
Don't understand. Don't understand why you don't understand. Apart from anything else, you need substantive medical evidence for an arrest. I guess you pick. How?
Well, you want him, don't you?
What do you want, Peter?
Viral index card.
Are you asking for fabrication?
All you do is you drop it on the floor, I fill in Horvitz as a positive. She'll tell us everything we want to know.
Oh, I mean, why do we have to behave like cowboys, Peter?
Yeah, what's the difference? You fire the paper clips, I kick him up the jacket. Now, you want little Martin Pitt? Well, Juliet's all pinned out and waiting for the scalpel.
And if Caesar should get him first through McPherson, then Horvitz's apprehension will have been unnecessary, which will cause us considerable problems, not to mention agitation.
No, he won't get him, will he? He won't get anybody. He's a faint-hearted Tweed, he's cavalry twill. All that's a long past world, and I'm buggered if I'm going to be looking up Caesar's nose much longer. And neither are you, Norman. So don't give me the wounded clock. You hate him as much as I do. You, me, Ches, we'll get picked, the same as we get everything else.
In time, Peter.
So, what about the VI card then?
Oh, all right.
Nice one, Norman, you're an Englishman. Pitt, Horvitz, McPherson, what are they, eh? And Caesar come to that. Dopeheads, yids, pufters and school ties. You name it, we got it. That's the disease, Norman. That's the real plague. And it's here, isn't it? It's the clean-up time in a working-class government.
I hope you're up to the mark, Peter. I mean, that card's got to be stamped and noted, hasn't it?
What are you talking about, Norman?
The price for Dr. Horowitz is Martin Pitt.
Oh, you startled me.
Hey, make sure you get him first.
You're worse than the school ties, you are, Norman.
This bloke Pitt, is it true about him going around giving it to everyone? I mean, I'm not up to all this caper, but either he's got it or he hasn't. And either he knows or he doesn't. And if he knows and still does it, then he's a bastard, isn't he?
Supposing he doesn't know.
It depends how he got it. I mean, you've got to carry a pack, haven't you?
Philip, I was beginning to like you. Not so sure now.
Look, mate, where I live, there was a bunch of lads got hold of a couple of limps, and they'd have smacked them from here to Thursday if the flat feet hadn't turned up. Now, don't look at me and say that I do that, because I don't. That's not me, Alex, no.
You want a medal because you didn't join the lynch mob?
I don't like your tone.
Look, Philip, are you a human being or are you a concrete post? You just remember, if you're a post, sooner or later somebody's going to come along, bang you in the head with a sledgehammer, cement your feet into the ground and wrap your head in barbed wire.
Look, mate, as far
and
as
it won't be Crichton the Cross we're looking at. The question is, Philip, if you're not a thug, what are you?
I don't know. I was just saying that... Forget it.
What were you saying?
I was just saying that I didn't understand. That's all.
Aye. Why should you? Look at your teachers.
We seek him here. We seek him there. We seek all man truth everywhere. You could say that extracting the truth is like extracting a tooth. No. No, the truth's not that easy. It's more like an operation for a tumour, perhaps. No, the truth isn't a tumour. It's a golden thing. Well, not to worry, Julie. It's in you somewhere. We'll find it. about that. I mean, let's face it. The truth isn't an object, is it? It's in every object. There it is. There. And gleaming. Truth is more like a change of mind, Jude.
Juliet. My name is Juliet. Ah.
The result is a new vision. Instead of a lying Jew, we have the truthful Juliet. Instead of a hidden pit, Martin is revealed.
I've done the drinks, Peter.
Well done, Cheryl. Well done. Now, this game, Jules.
I don't want to play.
Come on. My old headmaster taught it to me.
You have the request form?
For the warrant for Dr. Horvath's arrest. Ah, may I have a word?
Look, we are in the middle of an investigation.
And you are 25 minutes late, if you don't mind me saying so.
Do you have the form?
Under the emergency procedures, an arrest can only be made at the recommendation of the RHA.
Jarvis, I've already made the situation quite clear to your superiors at the RHA.
I'm not of the RHA.
Well, whoever you are, you ought to understand that the admin picture is not always the same as the picture on the ground.
You're authorising this request, are you?
Of course.
It's always best to make clear the areas of responsibility. Dr. Horvath was a very well-connected lady.
What do you mean?
She was leading light in the Action Committee against the DDA itself, wasn't she? Quite a few names there. Anyway, you'd better sign now. After all, you did arrest her.
Let's be clear, Jarvis, this is only a request.
My position would, of course, be considerably stronger if we had Pitt in the bag.
I see.
In fact, without him, I'd say you were looking very weak.
Julie, I'm going to hold your nose, so you have to open your mouth. Lesson 1 in the truth. Reward must always be sought. So does every pisshead. But before you know where you are, you find the benefits outweigh the discomfort.
Don't let me do that again.
Martin Pitt.
I don't know. I sent my results to the test centre.
Results?
Samples, I mean. I sent my samples to the test centre where he worked, that's all.
Jack Martin's got you in a bit of a spin, hasn't he? I'm not surprised. From what I hear, he's the sort of bloke that sends the ladies right up the motorway. He's a bit of a double-edged penny, right? I mean, he's got a fella's drilling as well. Listen, Julie, you may as well know that we've got another one in here with you. His name is Alex McPherson. He's a senior lecturer at King's College. Ring a bell?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
He knows Martin, dear.
What's that got to do with me?
He knows Martin very well.
Talk to him, then.
We are.
You see, you can't deny you know him, because that's flying in the face of every deposition we've got.
I might have met him. I have some friends at King's.
Who?
I can't remember, I don't know.
You can't not know everything. I mean, sooner or later, Julie, you've got to say, yes, I know my name. Yes, I know where I live. Yes, I know who my friends are. Everything can't be no, Jules. We'll have to assume that you're lying.
Who was your friend at King's?
Janet, I think. Janet or...
What department was she in?
I can't remember. History. She was in the history department.
You visited her at the university?
I don't feel well.
Don't try and avoid us, Juliet.
I'm not. I feel sick.
Oh, clever girl, aren't you?
I'm telling you the truth.
Did you meet Martin at the university?
Stop this, please.
But it's where you met Alex.
Stop this.
I've warned you!
He could have been there.
Who?
This man, McPherson. I've told you I don't know Martin.
You still haven't learned to play the game, have you, Julie?
No. I don't want to, please.
Don't whinge, dear. I have no respect for a woman who wants people to feel sorry for her.
I'll give you a clue. It's a horrible colour and begins with C.
I'll only play if I don't have to drink it.
Fair enough.
Cointreau.
No.
Champagne.
There's no bubbles, are there?
Campari.
No, keep going.
I don't know.
Keep going!
Chartreuse.
Excellent. Well done, Julie. Now drink it.
You said I didn't have to.
Little lies are not only forgivable, but they're to be encouraged in the pursuit of a reward.
I don't want your reward.
I keep telling you the reward is the truth, so bloody well listen when I talk to you!
I won't listen to you.
Who will you listen to then? Who, dear? You know, Peter, I think she's a lot tougher than she pretends.
I think she's an anti-establishmentarian.
No, she's protecting.
She's subversive.
No, it's much more powerful than that, isn't it? Drink your chartreuse, dear, and we'll tell the truth.
Alex, if I don't conclude this investigation, there'll be others who will.
Let the dogs in, will they?
When Martin left Hendon, where did he go?
Whatever happened to the caviar brigade, I wonder?
I'm warning you.
What'll you do? Sentence me to death? Have you been tested, Mr. Ciarán?
I don't see what that's to do with it.
Have you been tested?
I'm not special category.
What does that mean? That you never screw? What does it mean that just because Parliament tells you that the disease can only exist in special categories that you needn't worry? Have I been made a pariah to make you feel better?
As far as we know, Martin falsified more than 30 test results.
But he tested himself. I mean, before the Act was passed. Would you have done that? He had somebody take a sample and he had it analysed on the day that the bill had its very first reading. Now, do you remember the headlines? As he watched TV that night, he'd learned two things. One, that he was positive. Two, that he was reviled.
Oh, God, nobody is reviled.
If you were going to make him mute, he would make you hiss.
So he falsified his results?
No. Oh, no. Oh, he buried them. Told no one that he'd taken the test. Didn't even tell me. And then the bill was passed, and as he was special category, he received his invitation from the RHA. He bounced around the apartment for a few days, climbing the wall, but unlike you, he had no choice in the matter. So he went and had his official test, and somehow or other got a hold of the sample and falsified the result. In the eyes of the world, he became a negative. I suppose he didn't want to lose his job.
You didn't lose yours?
He tried. Got a very old-fashioned chancellor. Anyway.
Did Dr. Horvitz help him?
Ask her. Juliet and I never got along.
Then someone informed on him.
All I know is there was a bunch of animals in his lab going through the test results. They questioned him. He denied everything. And then someone slipped a little pink card into his hand indicating that he was positive. They hadn't tested him. Quite a story, isn't it? He willingly undergoes a test. You legislate. He destroys the result. You force him to have a test. He cheats you. And then you hand him a marked card. Well, in the end, I suppose you got the result you wanted, but somehow or other you lost him, didn't you?
Well, according to our reports, when the investigating officer confronted him with the falsified test results, he broke down. Confessed he'd also falsified his own and asked for immediate admission to a sanatorium.
According to your report.
Oh. Look, I'm sure we both agree he was admitted immediately. And as we know you didn't visit him in Hendon, how do you know all you've told me? You must have seen him since he left. You must have seen him in the last 3 months.
Must I?
Oh, Alex! Alex, where is he?
If you've let the dogs out, Mr. Caesar, you'll have to feed them yourself.
That's it, girl. Turn it all over. Sit going.
Tell her what we know, Peter.
Right, Julie, well, the truth is that about a year ago, one dark, cold October night, you went with Janet O'Hare to a brightly lit room at King's College, and you sat around a blazing fire with your friends from the Action Committee, and discussed plans for a demonstration against the DDA.
I wasn't on the committee.
But you were later, you can't deny that. We have the membership lists.
Where did you get them?
What's the difference? We've got them. It was at this meeting that you met Alex McPherson.
Did you like him?
He was there with his boyfriend, Martin Pitt. He was also on the committee, do you remember?
No.
You certainly liked him, didn't you?
I don't know him.
You're in love with him.
Oh.
That's the truth, isn't it? It's why you joined the committee, it's why you got involved. You don't care about the DDA or junkies, you just care about him. You care a lot, don't you, dear? It's all right. I understand.
You understand nothing.
Of course I do. I've lived a life. I can see how it all went from there. Meetings, marches, banners, speeches. He's quite a talker, isn't he? I bet you trailed after him for months. Did you get him to move in with you when you had to go somewhere after he left Alex?
Test centre's not far from your surgery, is it?
So what?
So it'd be natural for you to send your patients there.
And for him to stay with you while he worked there. I imagine Alex was very upset.
It's none of your business.
I hope Martin wasn't just using you, though.
Piss off.
I mean, do you think he loves you as much as you love him?
You are scum.
Do you think he does?
You are shit in the street! I hate you, you shit! You bad shit!
Oh, all that pain.
You scum shit! You scum shit bastards!
I see you knew everything you were doing at the test centre, didn't you, Jude?
Juliet! My name is Juliet!
It's a nice name! It's a shame about the Horvitz.
Scum. Unloving, uneducated, unfortunate scum.
You've been poisoned, dear.
It's all those lies festering, Ches.
Everything you are, everything you've been, and everything you'll become is not worth his spit.
Well, ain't nothing a better thing. Once you Dr. Horvitz!
Yes!
Thank you!
Here you are, dear. No guesses, you can have it. Free gift. Cointreau.
The reward is what we say it is. There's no choice.
So, he moved in with you?
He stayed with me.
Before he went to Hendon? Well, you can be sick if you want to again.
I don't want to.
And have you seen him since he left Hendon?
I want to stand up.
Why not? So take a wander, clear your head.
He told me what you were.
When was that, dear?
The day he got back from Otterburn.
Otterburn?
That's where you sent him.
I don't think so.
Not Hendon. You're yellowback drivers, aren't you?
What, dear?
You go down the mountain on the M25 every Wednesday night, and you stop off at certain places and you pick up all the positives you've collected from all over the southeast, and then you drive up north in Yellowbacks up the A1 till you get to viral agent quarantine camps in Otterburn. Or you take them west, down the M4 and up the M5 till you get to Powys in Wales, where you've got another camp. I know what you are!
I've never heard of any of that. Have you, Peter? What's a yellowback, anyway?
You know. It's a truck. And it's yellow because it's an isolation truck. And it's covered in plastic. Some clerk ordered all the plastic for the covers, and he didn't say what colour, so it all came out yellow. Canary yellow. Like the bird you know!
I don't know about the trucks, dear, but the clerk sounds familiar.
You drive the trucks!
Did Martin tell you this?
I can see it in your eyes.
He told you this when he came back from Otterburn.
They're cold and hard.
Martin spent some time with you.
I hate you for what you've done.
Didn't he?
And I will never forgive you. Nobody will.
Martin, have you seen him?
He came round
When?
months ago. After he'd escaped.
From Otterburn?
Yeah.
How long did he stay?
Just one evening.
And he told you all this?
Yes.
And did you believe it?
I love him.
Have you seen him since? Where is he?
I don't know.
You know what Martin is doing?
You are?
He's encouraging others to do the same. He's disseminating lies.
And what started it? Fear and panic? Fear and panic. Somebody should write a song.
You've seen the tape.
Are you appealing to my sense of decency? You? Go away, I'd rather talk to Philip.
Alex, it's very simple. If you like, it's a scientific problem, nothing else.
That's what I thought. Till Martin showed me different. And you? Science doesn't accuse, you see, Mr. Caesar. And the virus isn't righteous.
We isolate the disease.
Or cure it.
But first we must contain it.
Like leprosy, build colonies.
We could.
I'm not a leper. I'm not infectious, and any containment necessary will be done by me.
If you're responsible.
I am. You?
Is Martin.
He protected himself.
As we are.
What is it that you are protecting? What is so valuable that you have to persecute and deny?
You know as well as I do.
Yourselves? And just how much are you willing to destroy in order to survive, Mr. Caesar?
As much as necessary.
I had a feeling you were a military man.
You disagree?
What will you have left?
That's hardly the point.
That's precisely the point. Because just you make sure that what you have left is worth protecting. And then we'll all help. I mean, even scientists will work better. And don't think that I'm not interested, but until then, we will get the cure we deserve.
And if by then the disease is out of control?
We're all one family, and we should be ready to die for one another. Who said that? Does it sound like Shakespeare? No. No, you're right. It was a wee girl in my tutorial group. We were discussing this very problem, and I have to say that they were unaware of my particular bias.
Alex.
Anyway, one young man spoke very eloquently in favour of your new Act of Parliament. Like you, he felt that carriers should be incarcerated. Well, not quite, but give or take a blind eye or two, he was all for it. I should mention that he was one of my brighter students. Anyway, it was at this point that the young girl made her remark. She said it very simply, with no consciousness of how silly it might sound. A few people laughed. Then the discussion came to an end, and we all went our different ways to look after ourselves. I mean, we do, don't we? You know, would you just sit down, Mr. Caesar, please? You're making me nervous.
Is this relevant?
I'm telling you, I will say what I have to say. And what she said stuck in my mind. Are you listening, Philip? It was very simple. But sometimes simple things, no matter. She was saying what was worth protecting. She was saying that despite our awful, appalling and bloody history, that we have somehow or other made a promise to one another. Maybe not a promise to die for one another, like she said, but a promise nevertheless, that we promise to be here. We promise to stand by. We promise to try. Because without that promise, there is no us. Because the promise is us. Now, most of the time we ignore it, Philip. Some of the time we break it, but all of the time it is there. It is here. It is in everything that we do. It is the reason for it all. Now, do you see? You see, but look at it. Look what we have done. See where we are. Despite our cynicism and our lack of faith, we make it better and better. We always have done. Despite the upheavals and the horrors and the Holocaust. Now, isn't that a cause for celebration, Philip? Isn't it? But I'm telling you, that if we abandon this promise, then you might as well just forget it. Just forget it all. Forget your parliament. Forget your doctors, your builders, your scientists, your artists, your soldiers who fought for it all. You might as well just go home, lock your door, bar your window, and shoot the next person who comes down your path, because you will be alone. No promise, no us, just you. And without it, there will be madness, mayhem, and the plague. And we can defeat all of these things. Do you understand that?
You were very close. You didn't get in touch once. In 3 months, didn't phone. Come on! There were times he was near to London, Stevenage, Hertford.
She was helping him spread the word,
No,
Ciarán.
I don't think so.
Right down the test centre.
You did live with him for a while, we know that.
Oh.
Don't we, Juliet?
Why don't you give her a drink of water, Ciarán?
He'll be held, at least until the others are released.
I don't know any others.
Oh. I think you know Dr. Horvitz.
You're holding her? Why?
We intend to find him.
She doesn't know.
Then who does?
But let her go, let her be. Juliet does not know where Martin is, believe me.
Goodbye, Alex.
I'm telling you, Caesar, she doesn't know.
Well, we'll find that out for ourselves.
I will not be responsible for you keeping her. She has a right to know. You don't.
Did you sleep with him, dear?
No.
Have you been tested? Do you know what this is? All I do is I fix a photograph and I fill in your name. And then I put in the result.
Don't do that.
Where is he? Where?
Mr. Paddock.
You can get off your arse, Colin.
Afternoon, Cheryl. Have a good day.
Interesting, Norman.
A good doctor cooperate.
I wouldn't say that, Norman. More like Mr. Caesar took her out of the game.
I see. Very clever.
Mike!
Thank you.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
What have they done to you?
Alex. Why are you here?
You all right?
Are you with them?
I have to tell you about Martin.
Are you informing again?
I've been arrested too.
Why did you tell them about the test center?
I had to, Juliet. I tried to make him stop. He wouldn't.
You did it, Alex. Because you were jealous of me.
That's not true.
Don't tell them anymore, please.
I have to. They'll keep you here if I don't.
Let them.
There's no point.
What do you know, Annie? No one's seen him since he got out of Otterburn.
He wasn't at Otterburn. There are no camps. There are no yellowbacks. You know that, don't you? I saw him last week.
I don't want to know.
Like you, I was looking for him. They tell me now that he was in a sanatorium in Hendon. He called me 3 weeks ago. Now, I don't know why he called me and not you. Wouldn't say where he was. And he called me twice more. Told me that he was in Brighton. Wanted me to go down. I didn't recognize him at the station, Juliet. He's in a bad way. I managed to get him into a hotel. He was very weak. He hadn't eaten. I called a doctor. And he was admitted to hospital. He died of pneumonia. I'm very sorry, Juliet.
Which hospital?
Many hospitals are there in Brighton.
We'll check. Goodbye.
I loved him too, Juliet.
The only reason I pulled her in, isn't it? Day in a cocktail bar.
Looks like Caesar got the result, Peter.
Well, only after I softened her up.
It's always better by the book.
That depends who writes it.
can go now.
Martin.
I'm sorry. I give you a lift anyway.
Thank you. Everything he said was true.
It wasn't, Juliet.
He was honest. You're not.
Juliet.
You can go too. I imagine we'll be seeing you again.
Bye.
Got your bag?
Thank you.
I reckon you're right, you know. I reckon I am a concrete post.
No, you're not, son. No one is.
It's for tomorrow.
Tomorrow.